c'est super, hein. Ce serait bien de faire ça comme ça. C'est très beau, hein. C'est con, hein.
If you want, I'm gonna throw this down. So just,
Yeah, go.
Ce sera pas comme ça. Ouais.
Getting my lips wet.
So do they all have to sit at the same little tiny seat?
It's okay for me. If it's okay for you to, for the three of you. You're good.
You can move this.
Yeah, it's gonna be better without.
Switch your microphone. Just switch your microphone. Yeah, thank you.
thank you.
Okay.
Are your pants leather?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we find them.
Ah, lederhosen. Leatherhosen.
Le son, j'écoute pas. Hein. Alors, ouais, parce que là.
Ah ouais, mais.
Non, mais c'est plus ta position en fait.
Ah.
De pas trop aller vers eux, quoi.
Ok.
Je sais que tu as tendance à y aller.
Hot mic. Hot mic. At least the Raiders are doing well. At least they're not gonna lose this week. So, how do you feel today?
Well, I woke up this morning about 6 a.m. to about 40 text messages, and which is odd because I only get about 4 a day. And it's all my friends were really freaking out about the election. And I went to bed last night and it said that one candidate was going to win, maybe not by a landslide, but win. And woke up and now we have a neo-fascist as a president. So I'm trying to process that right now. It's very new, and so yeah.
Can I say that Green Day today gets the blues?
Yeah, it gets the runs. I don't know.
So maybe it will influence for the next albums.
Oh man, I don't know. It's like right now I'm just worried about my family and my friends, and I'm not really thinking about music or anything right now as far as what we're gonna do next. I'd rather try to let this sink in a little bit more.
Can you explain me the title of the record you released a couple of weeks ago, Revolution Radio?
Describe the title?
Yeah, explain me the title, Revolution Radio.
I think the title of the record it sort of is about what the whole record is about. I think this record is sort of more about unity and something that's more positive for people to sort of like a rallying cry and a song and throughout the record. And so I witnessed like a protest on 8th Avenue during the it was for Ferguson and Black Lives Matter, and I just sort of walked with people. I didn't want to just be a bystander. So inevitably that's what the song ended up being about. And it's about that unity of people coming together, and whether it's like kindred spirits or to have do something that's about justice.
Is it important for you to talk about real things, about politics in a way in your music?
I think I just let life kind of happen and unfold. So it's definitely, it was important on this record to sing songs that are about some kind of reality. There's like songs like Too Dumb to Die, which is kind of about growing up and reflecting on that, and same with Outlaws. And I think the interesting thing, the fun and the cool thing to think about is like there's some things about me that's never changed. The sad part about it are there's some things about me that have never changed. So it's kind of that road of where you started out as when you're maybe a teenager, and then you've lived a couple of lifetimes.
I'm just talking about one of your last old song because I think it's gonna be today and for the last few hours one of the more shared on the internet song. Do you know which one? for 5 hours. Many
Basket
people
case.
on Facebook share that song.
Well, American Idiot.
Yeah.
Redone.
So does it? I'm not asking if you are proud of that because
Yeah.
I know the answer. But
Yeah.
does it make you an engaged musicians, engaged people, engaged guys?
Well, I mean, you know, I've always been into songs about whether it's feeling lost or I've been into songs where you're some kind of that reflect like what's going on in a certain time period. You know, there's songs like Street Fighting Man by the Rolling Stones, where I think any time that there's some sort of revolt or people looking for some kind of justice to understand what's going on in society, that's what people gravitate towards music. You know, whether it's even like a Rage Against the Machine kind of song or London Calling by The Clash. I think, you know, American Idiot sort of, people relate to it, you know, and see what happens.
Now that you are grown-up guys, adults, don't you think that rock and roll is too important to let it to the youth?
Oh, I think it's the next generation's. You know, it's their right, and it's like it's passing the torch. I think you know, their situations will be different than ours growing up, but it's all relevant, you know, to everyone's life.
I think we hope that the young people are going to rock, you know, always.
But for you, as for myself, I think rock and roll is a teenage thing. I'm a teenager. I'm still a teenager. I'm 44, but I'm still a teenager.
Yeah.
So, is it difficult for you as a band, as a musician, to get older and to stay young?
No. I mean, I love rock and roll music. I love the way it makes me feel. I mean, the first time I picked up an electric guitar and plugged it in and made the worst noise a human being could make, I knew I wanted to make that noise for the rest of my life. And I love rock and roll music. It changes lives. I'm a big believer in that. So,
what's your definition of rock and roll?
it's freedom. I mean, rock and roll has always been about freedom, and that's sort of like the spirit of it. The spirit of rock and roll is about freedom.
So, if rock and roll is freedom, how works democracy inside Green Day?
Democracy inside our band?
Yeah.
It's kind of like, I don't know, we're just friends. We don't really think, I don't play politics. I think that's the ingredient that we've always had, is to treat each other with respect and kindness and be there through like hard times for each other. I mean, the thing is about Green Day, for me, it's like me and Mike and Trey, we all hang out still a lot, because we're the only people that know what we've gone through in the past 30 years, you know, outside of our wives. So that's an important relationship, and I think it fuels the music.
We're more
Isn't
like
that good?
Yeah. I'd say we're more like the Justice League than the X-Men.
Yeah.
You know, like Billy's Superman. He's Batman, and well, I'm Robin.
It's all right, man. We got your back.